Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott. Thank you for coming on back to the channel. Today we finish up our first series of the season against the Chicago White Sox, and we have Geddes on the hill for us today. And thank goodness this series is over because Chicago's certainly given us problems the first couple games. If you haven't seen the first couple games of this series, we've been up in both games. We've had a lead, had leads late, and Chicago's hit walk-off home runs in the first two games of the series to beat us in both games. So it's been a little bit of a heartbreak here the first couple games. Let's see if we can salvage one out of the series before we head home after this game for our home opener. Chicago's lineup looks exactly the same as it did the first two games of the series, and ours is the same as well. Guys will be getting rest soon. As I set my roster up to make it a little bit more realistic with bench guys to get some playing time. So we're going to start seeing guys get some time off here in the next couple of games. So here we go. Velarde in the box against Danks, and it's quickly 0-2 to Velarde. Velarde's off to a pretty good start and has been an absolute stud for us defensively at short. Seems to make a good play every game, as that ball just misses. And a swing and a miss, and that'll bring up Tankersley. Oh, and a good play from Uribe to rob Tankersley. And that'll bring up Smitherman. I almost swung at that. Well, my aggressiveness, I don't know how I didn't pull a trigger, but I didn't. And there goes Smitherman. That ball is going to be long gone. Smitherman with his second home run of the year. A 426-foot blast over the left field fence. And the Pelicans will take a 1-0 lead as we take another look at that on replay. And Smitherman got all of that one, depositing it into almost the catwalk there behind the bleachers. So the blast from Smitherman puts us up 1-0 as Nolan gets into one tier two. Switcher on his first, and that one's gone. Back-to-back jacks. Let's go, baby. Nolan says anything you can do, I can do better. And he hits a screamer out of straightaway center. And it's quickly 2-0 Pelicans on the strength of 2 home runs. And that'll bring up Duff, who's ahead in the count 2-0. Duff, that one doesn't quite have the distance. And he'll just flat Swisher. Well, and the first back-to-back home runs of the season, Smitherman and Nolan. Boy, that was a heck of a treat considering we don't really hit home runs so far early this year. But no lead is safe against these White Sox as Geddes makes his starting debut. He came on in relief the first game of the season because we were running out of pitchers. But he'll make his starting debut here as he gets Swisher to ground out. And strike one to Cabrera. And that one just missed down low. Oh, come on. Where's that pitch? Oh, my goodness gracious. It's going to be one of those games. And that never fails, too. You get someone struck out on a great pitch, and they just get a hit. And that'll bring up Tomey, the guy we don't want to face with a runner on. And there goes our lead, just like that. As the White Sox are at it again, just mashing home runs against us. That's depressing having to play against this squad. It just feels like we just never have a chance. And there's a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. So after the 2-run bomb from Thome, that's either his second home run of the series or third run of the home run of the series against us. I believe he had 2 the first game of the series. And the game is tied at 2. And Siebel just hits a ground ball to third. We'll have answers for these guys at some point, I promise. They're not always going to be able to beat us up like this. And that'll bring up Oviedo. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the Pelicans. 6, 7, 8 for the White Sox. And we'll see if Geddes can keep them in the yard. And a ground ball to Velarde will take care of Brzezinski. 1 down. And another ground ball from Geddes, so at least the ball is staying on the ground now. And a swing and a miss from Creedy. And a ground ball to short from the hole. Velarde. Strong throw at Creedy to end the inning. So Geddes able to shut him down in the second. Barnwell, Velarde, Tankersley for Jacksonville. That's a good take from Barnwell. Another good take from Barnwell. And that'll just be a ground out to second. And Barnwell is retired. And that'll bring up Velarde. We'll see if we can get him on here. Get a little speed on the base paths. Maybe another pitch I was a little bit too aggressive with, but at least we fouled it off. And that ball is just a ground out to Orlando Cabrera. And there's quickly 2 away. And here's Tankersley hitting .318 on the young season. And his average will go down now as he lines out to Cabrera. On the corner from Geddes. And he'll look to hit the corner on the other side. But it's slashed foul. And another ball, a little hopper up the middle that'll get through. And their leadoff batter is on as they turn the lineup over. Got the ball on the ground, just was hit in the right spot. Well, they're going to get another one. You just can't stop that in this game. You get those little bounders up the middle, they'll always find the hole. And this one's hit at short, and we should be able to turn the double play here as Oviedo manages to get the ball over in time. And here's Thome, and, well, hopefully he just doesn't go yard on us again. And this one's going to stay in the yard. We'll see if Siebel can get there. And he can't, and Thome will drive in his 3rd run of the day. Boy, Thome just missed. And Siebel just not being fast enough, just couldn't get there. And now we got to deal with Konerko. And he'll hit a ground ball to second. And that'll do it. So 1 run on the RBI double from Thome. And Chicago has a 3-2 lead, and Smitherman will lead off for us. Hit his 2nd home run of the year off Danks, his last at bat. And got his average up over 270. 2-2 to Smitherman. And probably a little aggressive at that, but I felt like it was going to hit the bottom of the zone. So here's Nolan. Also hit a home run his first at bat. And then we'll ground out softly to second in his second at bat. And here's Duff. And he'll lift one into right field. I'll have to play it on a hot base hit for Duff. All right, we'll see if we get a little two-out rally going here. Siebel slashes one down the left field line, but it'll just be foul. That one just missed. And we strike out anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so still down one. As Gaddis continues his start. And that'll be another home run for the White Sox. That one is gone. This one courtesy of Jermaine Dye. And this is starting to get ridiculous. The White Sox just having batting practice off Pelican pitching. And it's now 4-2 Chicago. So at least no false hopes so far in this game, where we get up big and it looks like we're going to hold them down. And they come storming back. And a ground ball to Velarde. He'll charge and throw out Quinton for the second out. Ground ball to third, and Smitherman will take care of that. The White Sox blast off again. Another inning, another home run for the White Sox. And it's 4-2 as the bottom part of our order comes up to the plate. And another ground ball to second. Well, we got no lift this game. We just keep hitting everything on the ground to the infielders. Just can't seem to get anything lifted over their heads. And we get a mistake pitch, but Oviedo hits it on the screws, but right at Creedy at third. There's quickly two away. And that'll bring up Barnwell. And Barnwell will lash a base hit into center field. And another two-out base hit will bring up Velarde. And Velarde down the right field line and fair. Barnwell will turn and head for third. And Velarde will stay put. So the start of a little rally here. Let's see if Tankersley can drive Barnwell in. Wow, just a little bit too quick on that mistake pitch. He hit it right on the corner. You know, that's his. Well, the offense isn't very good this game, is it? Outside the two home runs, we really don't have much. And a ground ball to second. So outside of the 3 home runs we've given up or the 2 home runs, Gaddis really hasn't pitched terribly. And a ground ball in the hole. That'll be a base hit. I didn't get Velarde started soon enough, but I don't think it would have mattered. There goes Switcher. The throw from Barnwell, we got him. Sit down. Barnwell catches Swisher trying to swipe a bat base. So something positive there for us, for the Pelicans. And a ground ball to first. Nolan will take it himself. And that'll end the inning. Smitherman, Nolan, Duff down by 2. As we head to the 6th. What? Oh, getting super aggressive. Well, I had no business swinging at that pitch. And another easy ground ball to the Chicago infield. And we're just having a tough time getting anything going here. Well, Duff is certainly not having a hard time. The second base hit of the game. And that'll bring up Siebel, struck out his last at bat. And I think we got Duff started a little late. Yeah, he's dead. I wanted to get him start, try to steal it. I decided last second to send him, and it's just a bad jump. So Tommy has the home run and the double off of Geddes. So we'll just see if we can. Well, there's a pop-up. We finally retire Tommy. Barnwell makes the catch, and Tommy will head back to the dugout. And there's another home run, folks. Oh my goodness, where did Konerko hit that one? My goodness, this Chicago lineup is just super powered. What is that, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think that's 11 home runs now this series we've given up to this lineup. Make it 12. Jermaine Dye feasts on a mistake pitch. And now we're just getting beat up. And this series just can't end fast enough. Back-to-back home runs for the White Sox as Geddes starts to tire, and Brzezinski trying to go yard 2 with that power swing, and why the heck not? And he grounds out. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we're not helping ourselves either with stupid crap like that. And that'll be a base hit. That one will get down. And Chicago will just continue to pour it on. And that's probably going to be it for Geddes. We got to get him out of here. So that'll do it for Geddes. Oops, wrong button. We'll go to Emmanuel.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 60, Emmanuel.
And I think that's our first strikeout of the game. Comes at a good time. Chicago is threatening. A ground ball at third. They can't. I'm still trying to get used to these controls and throw it to the wrong base twice this inning. And that'll do it for this disaster of an inning as Chicago just continues to pound us. Boy, it's not going to be fun to have to play these guys, I think, like 20 times this season. But I think we'll have some more firepower coming, at least at one of these points we will. As Siebel grounds out to third. Maybe not right away, but it's coming. It is so difficult keeping up with this lineup. And a weak little ground ball. I'll retire Myers. And here's Oviedo. And a ground ball is second. And ground ball is short. And Velarde will throw him out. And here's Jim Thome. He finally retired him his last at bat. We'll try and stay away from him. Strike 2. And Thome lifts another one to shallow right center. I don't know how that's the second baseman's ball, but and here's Konerko, hit a home run his last time up. And he'll lift up. Whose ball is that? That's Tanker's lead ball. And he'll make the catch. I didn't see the little arrow indicator on anybody when that ball was initially hit in the air. I don't think it was on anyone. I didn't know who I was supposed to control. So here we are in the 8th. Here's Barnwell. And there's a base hit into left for Barnwell. And we get the leadoff batter on to turn the lineup over. Velarde slashes one the other way and through the infield for a base hit. So now the Pelicans got a little something cooking here with 2 on and nobody out. And Tankersley tries to lay down a bunt, but got a little foul and probably got a little bit too much of it. Tankersley will try again. They'll try for third and they'll get the lead runner. Just not a very good bunt. And that'll bring up Smitherman, who already has a home run. And Smitherman skies one into right. Dye is there, and the runners will have to hold up. And that'll bring up Nolan. And Nolan to right field. Dye makes a great running catch before you get to the wall. And that'll do it for the Pelicans in the 8th. And Dye lifts one to center field. Tankersley just not fast enough to get in. And that one's fouled off. To third, Smitherman. I tried to throw it to second, but it didn't work too well. Still getting used to the controllers. Another ground ball. Smitherman makes a great play. Doesn't quite have the arm strength, though, to complete the play. And that's popped up to the infield. Emmanuel will take it himself. And there's 2 away. And up the middle goes Uribe. Not necessarily hit hard, but you hit it right back at the pitcher, it's going to get through. And the White Sox tack on another. And a little bounder to the right side that Oviedo will take care of. And that will end the 8th. Duff, Siebel, Myers, the last hope to catch up to the White Sox. Ball high. And Siebel got a little bit too much of it. Hit it right on the screws. Or not Siebel. This is Siebel. And that's a base hit. Oh, and it gets through Swisher. Siebel will go to second. And Siebel's going to make the turn. He's getting ultra aggressive trying to get to third, and he is out. Well, sometimes you just got to try and make things happen. And here's Myers into the gap in the right center, and that one is down. Siebel would have scored. Instead, Myers will cruise into second with a 2-out double here in the top of the 9th. And we'll see if we can mount at least a little rally here. Thanks is beginning to tire just a bit. Oviedo slashes one foul. And it's a full count on Oviedo. And a swing and a miss. And this series is mercifully over. So we get swept by the White Sox in smash a getting hitting the head with a sledgehammer type of fashion. They just beat the living daylights out of us, home run after home run after home run. 5 in the first game. They hit 3 yesterday. And let's see, how many did they hit again today? It was a lot again. I can't wait till some of these guys are free agents and they leave. Another 4. So the White Sox put up 12 home runs against us this series and just absolutely bash us into submission. So we'll go up top here. Danks will take the win. Geddes takes the loss. He lost his relief appearance too, so now he's 0-2 to start the year. He's taken two of the losses in this series. Well, I'd like to say that's the end of it. We don't have to see Chicago anymore, but they're in our division, and we play them about 20 times a season. So we're going to see them again probably in a couple series. Next game will be our home opener. I believe it's Kansas City. 4 against Kansas City. Then we have Cleveland. And then we see these White Sox again after that Cleveland series. So, again, I know we're losing some games here, guys, but I appreciate everybody sticking around and watching. This team will improve. We'll start getting better. We'll start winning some games, I promise. Until then, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you like the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys next time on Cheap Seats Gaming. Everybody have a good one. I'll see you.